Let me see, back it up. Alright, now. Don't she threw a grenade this time? I know, right? She threw a grenade. That's so funny. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite clips, by the way, from the GTA streams. It's the fact that nobody else saw me drop the grenade. Oh, hello. Right, we'll give it a minute. It'll probably run fine. If it's not, it just needs a minute to, you know, catch up. What are you doing, dude? Why is he crouching? What does he think he saw? She threw a grenade. I've forgotten everything we were doing. Oh, I forgot to open it. Hang on. Give it a minute and then you'll be able to do sound alerts. Sorry. My bad. Oh, I have a journal, don't I? Which reminds me what I was doing. General Septimus agreed to stop spreading rumors about the Asari consort. There you go, it's open. You should be able to do sound alerts now. Can we get a Jonah check? You mentioned Elcor named Extan, who believed the rumors had taken false information to the Elcor ambassador. Oh, I need to go back and tell the man. Yep, I remember that. A Turian CSEC officer and a religious Hanar are arguing about whether the Hanar has the right to preach in the Presidium. Oh, that's the brain thing, yeah. The Hanar is supposed to buy an evangelical permit but has refused to do so. The Asari consort, Shaira, has asked you to speak to General Septimus. Interesting, his former client is spreading. Oh, we already did that, didn't we? We did that, I thought. Oh, and now we just have to go and finish it off. Right, yep, cool. We can go and do that. That's spot on. She threw a grenade. Sound is fine. Nice. Consort chambers. I quite like that there's a quick travel system, because otherwise if I had to remember where everything was, I'd be fucked. You know? I would be fucked. I have a appointment.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the city and to the console?
Is it running better now? I think it is, isn't it?
Sounds strange, but I simply felt
Think. Bitch, I'm on the VIP list. Yeah, exactly. Let me through. Yo, can you imagine having a bed like that? Is it a bed? Or is it like a jacuzzi thing? Who knows?
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
No problemo. Ah, no problem. Glad to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
Oh, an honor.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
My camera looks like it's stuttery. Is it stuttery? Or am I imagining it? Someone put my mind at rest. I also have one more thing to give you if you're interested, of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not
so
who you
I am
will
running
become.
at 15
It only forms the basis
FPS,
for your
am I?
future
Okay.
greatness.
I see what I can do.
Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength. So long, Commander. I can offer you nothing more at this time.
Bye. Bye. I don't know why it's doing it, to be honest. What could I do? I don't know why it would be having a funny 5 minutes. Deactivate. Activate. Oh. Let's fix that. Yo, let's fix this. I don't think I'm running at 15 FPS anymore though, so whatever it is, we can maybe it's fixed it, but we just need to get the settings done. Oh, it's just the, I know what it is. The exposure. I think that might have fixed it. I don't know what we did. DPR kitty. Nya nya. A ghost appears to be playing with your webcam again. Exactly. I'm telling you, there is a ghost in my bedroom. Done. So we need to find some sort of permit as well. And then we're going to go back to the... Well, first we're going to go back to that big alien dude and we're going to just let him know that everything's cool. Looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Obviously just needed a little reboot or whatever. Schmal reboot. Where was that man? I think it was up here and on the right. Oh my god, I'm doing like the fucking when I used to do A and D when I was running forward as a survivor on Dead by Daylight. It's a habit now, and then you'd try and like turn around and do the moonwalk. Can't do it on Mass Effect. I don't know though. Yeah. I managed to moonwalk once. Nice. Yeah, I only managed to actually do it a couple of times, but I was like practicing with the finger movement. Like whenever I'd run forward, I'd try and practice it on the side. It's so exciting when it happens, isn't it? I think he was up here. Oh. Oh, that's our captain. I don't want to talk to him yet. Oh. Okay, it is working then. Hello.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused.
Ashley's getting involved.
This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization.
I must speak to the consort. She'll be most displeased with my actions.
Anxious request.
Please, human.
Please,
if you'll excuse
human.
me, I must go now.
Excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful.
Perhaps you're right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Din.
the Earth Clan stands to profit from this. The Earth Clan again.
I need a permit for that
What
brain
is it
alien thing.
now?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has
Nice,
granted
you're an
you
emotions
great
interpreter
favor.
for the Elcor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always
That'd be an
been
actual
granted
job that I
many
could do.
concessions.
Like, it's like, well, I went to university, I did
Most
acting, so
territory
I'm
has
qualified for the job. And they're like,
expanded
you're hired.
tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I like my hair, actually. The more I look at it, the more I'm getting used to it. Right,
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
it's Dim. Does sound like
However,
Dim.
despite our long
very
association
close,
with the
Din.
Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
You sound pretty, like, pissed about that. Are you
Goodbye, Ambassador.
okay?
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
I am Earth Clan. Fear me. Where can we get a permit from? I guess we could talk to the Capitan.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
I do
I
remember
was
that
working
that
with
dude
Saren
in
to
the
find
strip
and
club
remove
said
a
that,
known terrorist threat.
that our captain was
Saren
part of
eliminated
the
his target.
sector
A
or
lot of people
whatever.
died along the way, innocent people, and the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without
I think
a
we should
second
go back to the
thought.
strip club. Me too.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know
It was
how the
good
world
there.
works.
There was lots to do.
Sometimes you're forced to
Lots
make
to
unpleasant
see,
decisions.
you know.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me about Bar Lavan.
Oh, we've
He
already done
specializes
this.
he's got an impressive client list.
See, I thought this was the
Ambassadors,
dude that would be able to
diplomats,
get me, you know,
That's
that
probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Barla Von.
I'll be here if you need
I
me.
literally just saw his name and I can't even remember. I thought he was. Oh, I thought he was the one that would be able to get me my, my permit that I need for the brain. Yeah, but apparently not. I get quite low frames out in this area, which makes sense because it's big and open, you know. Casually. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, the place where you sat down for a lap dance. I did sit down with my hands on my lap very politely, didn't I? In GTA, right, I went to the strip club with to eat my pot noodle. That's what I did. And in this game, I sit very politely in the strip club. Casually drawing out weapons I see. Got any grenades left? No, no grenades. No. Hi, Deagle. How are you? Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Or do you mean someone else's bum? See, I actually think, like, now that my hair's shorter, I could actually be like my Shepard if I tied it in a ponytail because I've got the short bits at the front as well. Aha! I have become my Shepard. To eat my pot noodle. I did. I was playing GTA and I was hungry, so I went to the strip club, sat down, and ate my pot noodle.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way, you're breaking the law.
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
Maybe we don't
The
need a
Presidium
permit.
is a
Maybe
place
we
of
can build
culture
up
and
our
respect.
thingy.
It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every
The
other
jellies,
species understands
like,
and
'cause
obeys the laws.
Up here it says it's not causing trouble, so if I like... If I can like
If
get
I
it high
purchased the
enough, I reckon we can
evangelical permit
convince him.
myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue.
Maybe the
I'll be
CSEC
back.
can get us a permit.
I don't
Actually,
care
now I
what
think
you have
about
to
it.
do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Just get rid of that Hanar. Rawr, 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 rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. Where's the CSEC thing? Can I not? Am I near it or something? Is this here? CSEC headquarters. Oh, they're there. Look, where are we? Let's go back. Evening. Getting better. 4th day with a bit of flu and fever stuff. How's we? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Deagle. Are you drinking lots of fluids and stuff? I've become my Shepard. Great name for a self-help book. Become your own Shepard. The grayed out options indicate persuasion options. If your charm intimidate scores are high enough, you can use them. Yeah, and do I build that with the doing the nice? I can't remember what the 2 words are. You can build up something or whatever, like plus points. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That really scared me for a second because when I click this, yeah, there's like a sound of like, you know when something's kind of funny and you like do that nose exhale, like it sounds like that. Listen. Oh, wait, wrong one. That sound. That. Can't do it. And I thought someone was in like Discord or something. Oh look, no, I don't want intimidate points. No, I want charm. So maybe we can go. Oh look, that's how you do it. Okay, dialogue options. Yo. Okay. Right, let's go back to the man. You need to walk to the CSEC before it unlocks a fast travel. I'll go and do that after this. Pee pee poo poo. Hello, Spotter. How are you today? Been feeling good enough to eat and drink. I drink a lot of water on a regular basis anyway, but I've been drinking even more now. Hopefully back to normalish during the weekend. I hope so, my friend. It sucks to be unwell. Yeah, like there has been a ghost on my webcam, gang. Because it's moved me over just a little smidge there. And that has been annoying me for the whole stream so far. Those cheeky webcam ghosts. Is the webcam now? Is the border okay? Or is it like... There we go. Yeah, that's better. That... Oh my god. I annoy myself, gang. With how particular I am with everything. Beep beep boop boop. A ghost, yeah. I have a ghost that lives in my room. It is a friendly ghost though, so I don't really worry about it too much.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
It's still greyed out though.
I'll be back.
Right, we'll go to the CSEC.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Had some bad news, but hopefully stream will be chill. I'm really sorry to hear that, Spodder. If you would like to talk about it, I'm more than willing to talk about it. I understand though if you can't or would rather do it in like a private space, that's absolutely fine. But I'm sorry to hear that. Let's be positive. I'm here to have fun. It's fun. Okay. That's cool. We will play some Mass Effect and relax and chill, as you say. A ghost that likes to aggravate equals OCD. Is it? See, I've always wondered this, right? Is it OCD or perfectionism? Because, you know, like, it was just to bother me when people would be like, oh, I have to have all my pens straight on my desk. Otherwise it like triggers my OCD. And it's like, I have OCD, but I've never, my room is like a fucking mess. It's like organized mess. And I don't need everything to be, you know, in order or anything. But then there's certain things I'm very perfectionist about. Like, I noticed the webcam was like ever so slightly off.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted.
I know OCD is different for everyone though, to be fair. The only thing is this room. Organized chaos is great, a place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah, I'm not like, there's a difference between untidy and dirty. Like, you know, like filth, dirt. I don't let things get dirty, but oh my god, am I messy. Eh? I died. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us, you tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. So obviously, once we like get up in our ship again, we might be able to like travel places, and I think that's what this this stuff's for. Sometimes things belong under the desk. Absolutely. It's a bit of a grey area, but it can be part of it. It's often referred to as ordering. Having things in the wrong place, misaligned, etc. can aggravate some people with OCD. Yeah, I understand, like, some people, as you say, I hated once I saw a little segment about OCD on telly, and they were, like, sort of making out, like, because a woman, like, couldn't have her pencil straight on her desk. Like, I don't know, it was just really strange to me that they were trying to put out, like, that is what OCD is, you know? And it's like, it's so much deeper than that. You've got like different branches of OCD as well. You've got like the hoarding side of it as well for some people. But I don't have that. To an extent, I do, I suppose. I don't like throwing things away because I'm scared I'm going to throw something important away. Do you know what I mean? Typically, there needs to be a fear of responsibility or fear of harm to self or others as part of OCD. I need to do things to be clean so my family don't get sick. Like conditions. But like, yeah, sometimes when people are like, oh, my pencil on my desk isn't straight and that's really aggravating me. It's like, but that aggravating my OCD. It's like, I don't think that alone
Commander
is
Shepard,
like what classifies OCD, but I might not know what I'm talking about.
Send you?
Who is this? I can't remember who sent us.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind.
Oh my god, just
Not
looking
yet.
at Shepard's eyebrows, by the way, I nearly accidentally shaved my eyebrows off today.
And you're being given a lot.
This
Council
eyebrow.
wants to make
I nearly shaved it
humanity
off.
their new favorite pet, that's their business.
It's not
But I
even
don't
funny.
like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
How do you do that?
More like the underhanded side of the Council.
I have this thing where, because I don't like plucking my eyebrows, right? Because when I was young, nowhere near your beard. When I was young, really skinny eyebrows were in. Like, they look like tadpoles, like, slapped on your face, right? And now, big, thick eyebrows are in, right? But a lot of girls that overpluck their eyebrows at my age, they can't grow big, bushy eyebrows anymore because they plucked out all the hairs, so some of the follicles died, right? I was really lucky. I had skinny eyebrows, but mine grew back. So if I can, I like to use, like, it's like a little small... It's very thin. I'll show you. I don't know where it is, but it's like really thin and it's like a little shaver. It looks a bit like I've seen, you know what men use to like shave their nose hair? It looks like that, but you do it for your eyebrows. And I like to do that because it'll grow back. Do you know what I mean? So I was doing that and I just put it accidentally on my eyebrow and I lost like a little bit of hair. So it's just kind of short in an area now. And I was like, oh, okay, great, good job.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security
You know, the
services
nose
throughout
hair
the city.
trimmers that some men
We're a
use.
civilian government agency, though many
Have
of
you
our
not seen
members
them?
have had military
An ear
training.
trimmer.
Of course, as the CSEC representative to the
It's for
council,
old men.
I spend most of my time
So you should
liaising
choose one.
between the two.
I'm not listening shit, I'm sorry, right.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
But I didn't think they were ongoing.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
I thought they found him
Garrus for Karen?
fine.
Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations.
What is this camera angle?
Was there anything else?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Right, well, I haven't been able to find a permit in here yet. Or bomb.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I'm a human. Ah, trimmer. Dramatic forehead. It was.
Big place.
The idea of lavering up my nostrils and shaving made me uneasy. Did I not call it a trimmer
Sure is
at
peaceful
first? Sorry.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. she's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
I've literally met her.
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never want to see
By the way, I'll remember information
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
about the
It
women
costs half a
characters
year's
more than the
credits
male
just to
characters.
Go in and talk to her.
Sorry, gang.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much
I feel like I should have probably come
I
here
will.
before I went
Have
over
fun,
there.
guys.
Whoa.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Need something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Oh,
Would
I
you like to
wanted
know
a
about
drink.
some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
Embassies.
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
I don't
Goodbye.
think we went to that Flux place.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now. We're looking for that Garrus person. Find the commune. That's later, I assume. I don't know what I'm doing. Gang. We can't get a permit here. Want a cup of jury chew? Yeah, I thought that, but then when I tried to... Why didn't that work just now? Oh. Rex, the Krogan bounty hunter, is being questioned at the CSEC Academy. You can meet him there if you want to speak to him. But I'm at... Gang, I'm at the CSEC Academy. So... Where was he? You know? Where was he? Would you like some directions to get you back on track? No, I thought the missions tab wouldn't let me click it. Now I get it. I don't know why it didn't let me. That's Palin. We're looking for someone called Rex. No backseating, but she adds a back to her seat. The audacity. Hello, Richard. How are you? Hello. He's not here. This is the lounge, actually. This is CSEC. Nice cushion, looks comfy. I've had this for a really long time. It's been there for like years now. But it's massive. It's a huge cushion. Well, I am blind. Maybe it's a bit higher up on my back. It is really comfy though. My feet are getting cold though, so I might have to go and get my slippers in a sec. In a C-sec. Right, the game lied. It said there was someone here that I could talk to. Hi gang, what are we doing in here then? C-section, yo. Does anyone here a C-section baby? Whoa! Where's my C-section gang? Rise up. Yeah, you were, Richard. You were just premature. I did know you were premature. Actually, I remember you telling me that before. Right, well, game lied. C-section gang, rise up. Spodder, yo. Hi, Sackett. How are you? How have you been? Me and all my siblings, all out on the sunroof. All out the sunroof. That's funny. I always thought, right, nah, for real, right? I think if I was ever pregnant, I'd have to ask for a C-section. Not like because I'm too posh to push or whatever they want to say, right? It's a genuine reason. I feel like if I am trapped in a room, I get really claustrophobic. Sorry, I nearly said that wrong. I get really claustrophobic. So like the idea of labor really stresses me out. So it's like, you know, like you're trapped there and there's no like sort of guarantee of when anything happens and stuff. So like, yeah, I was like, I just don't think I could do it. And I think it'd stress me out. And the baby. Because if the mother's stressed, then it's going to stress you out, you know. Nice. Too posh to push. It was a headline years ago, Rasky, in the UK, that people who had a lot of money, they weren't pushing, they were just paying for C-sections. What was it? Posh and Becks that started that. Victoria Beckham. I bought the OG version of this on Steam. Nice. This is a first time playthrough. I've never actually played it before, so.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries
Sorry.
and notable people.
I'm just a basic vagina bitch. Yo.
I should be going now.
Have a
I
pleasant
almost
day.
made the worst joke. Did you? Tell us. What if you gave birth in a field? I think this is gonna sound really weird, right? But the idea of like labor, just like the fact that it can like happen for days, yeah, makes me feel like that makes me feel anxious because like you can't just go and do what you want. So like, yeah, it would make me get really stressed out, and it would probably stress the baby. I apologize for even thinking it. Oh, we found the photo mode. Probably. Hi, Izzy. How are you? Hello, hello. We're talking about the event of our birth. If we see anything interesting, like if we were C-section babies and the like. A fear of. Sorry, what did Richard just say? A fear of bucket funny. What does that even mean? You're having trouble accessing the DLC though. Oh, really? How come? Why didn't that alert work? They are working, Rasky. Maybe it's wrong? I said it was bad. You demanded I say it anyway. Ew. Ew. I'm doing good, thanks. Had a productive gaming day today. How are you? Oh, what was you playing? Let's go do this one then. Go to the Meg Clinic. Alright, I know where that is. Let's go. Hey, I already apologized. I think it's a genuine like fear for a lot of women, because like your body cannot, like, it's the trauma of birth, isn't it? Like, so your body does change after you have children. Of course, I don't want kids and I'm a dude. Yeah, I think I'm glad that, like, because I know that was a joke, the bucket fanny comment, but I think I'm glad that we're kind of like coming out the other side of like those kind of like jokes and stuff, because it's like, I think it can be really horrible. I'm just laughing at what Caden said, because he said that about 3 times.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
I think it's really hard for women to hear stuff about that, like that, about like, because if you think about it, right? We're talking about vaginas now, gang.
Look like a porta-john. And it's
Girls just hear awful things about their vaginas constantly. Constantly. Like from when they're young, like teenage or whatever, finding out about their bodies, puberty and stuff. Teenage boys say the most fucking horrific things. And it's just like, and then, you know, grown men say it too, and it's just like, I just hate the way we talk about women's bodies. I genuinely do. I think it's horrible. I imagine my aversion to the idea would be even stronger if I wasn't. I think I could have kids, but only if it was a C-section, genuinely. I don't think I could do the whole out of my vagina thing. Remember when I was 5, I told my sister I'm glad I'm not a girl because it means I don't have to give birth. That's fair, Rusky. It's a fair reason. We have to work to measure up. Melting pot is inadequate. Big club, why keep humans out?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running.
I would be terrified. If it happened to me, I would be terrified. 100%. I mean, I could do it. A lot of women do. And you know, it's painful and it hurts, but fuck me, women are amazing. They do it, don't they? I'm playing Nights into Dreams a bit at a time because I feel like that's a game I can do in one sitting. It's like an arcade style game. Did a level of that, the complete never again. Got all achievements. Oh my goodness, you did have a very good busy day, didn't you? Yo.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this
hey, yo.
ocean called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, man.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
Did he try and flirt with me there? Or you?
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Hey, yo.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Thank you for redeeming Hydrate.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
Oh,
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad
this
got
girl
killed.
knows too much about me.
If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel,
I'm not going to promise. We'll say we'll see.
It's you.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Salute. hence my apprehension to even say it. Indeed, it's awful. Yeah, it is awful. I think it's horrible, really, what girls have to hear about their vaginas. I know, like, boys wind each other up about their penises and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I know that. But, yeah, I just think, like, the misconceptions about vaginas in general are just bad. I agree, a lot of men are similarly ignorant / squeamish when it comes to menstruation too. Oh my god, that to me, yeah, is genuinely the biggest fucking, like, signal of how mature a guy is. Talk to them about your period and see how they react, and genuinely, that is how you know what you're getting into. I don't think men realise how fearful women can be of menstruation, etc. They think it's just gross, and there's a lot more going on inside that can actually be harmful biologically. It's nice to have these down-to-earth chats. I agree, Izzy. I think it is something that should be spoken about, absolutely. But I don't think it is spoken about, like, enough. I don't think we consider the sort of effects. And as you say, menstruation can be very awful for some women. Like, you know, endometriosis and stuff is fucking horrific. And the lack of information that we know about, like, how women work can be really sad. Like, there's... the more you look into it, some women just aren't supported in, like, hospitals and stuff. Like, they can't tell people what's wrong with them. We don't actually know as much as we think we do.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
And that seems crazy, you know. I know vaginas are complicated, but Christ.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent.
I really need my
I'm sure
slippers.
you will find something pleasing.
I'm just gonna grab them. Menstruation is fucking unfair. Not only does it mess with you, but you also have to pay for it in the form of sanitary products. Yeah, sanitary, sorry. Yeah, it's true. But, like, I've always thought of this, yeah. It would be great if they were subsidized by the government. That'd be fab. But at the same time, like, we have to pay for water as well. Like, we have to pay for things that you could be like, oh, okay, but if I don't drink water, I'll fucking die. But it's like, we still have to pay for it. And, like, so you might... But do you know who... I 100% always think about this whenever I pass, like, a female homeless person on the street. I always... it was brought to my attention that they don't always have access to, like, sanitary products. So I always... Whenever I see them, like, I always want to, like, offer if they have any. Do you know what I mean? But I always feel like, I don't know, is that, like, rude to do that? Do you know what I mean? But I do always think about it. I don't know, it's just scary. Like, I don't want to offend anybody, you know? I remember right, the full autonomy of the clitoris wasn't in medical textbooks until the 90s. Exactly, dude. Like, fucking hell. And, like, the amount of, like, horror stories you read on, like, Reddit and shit about, like, people who go to, like, gynecologists, and it's like these...
Is that really... Wow, it's you.
These, like,
You're
old
Commander
dudes
Shepard,
that have no idea what they're talking... Like, they're still, like...
I am so honored to meet you.
Talking about vaginas from, like, decades ago, and it's all, like... Yeah, they... And do you know what, right? As a woman, right, you will go to the doctors and you'll be like, oh, okay, I have a headache. And I've been, this is just a made up example. I'm getting headaches, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, you're on the contraceptive pill. It can be any issue in that. If you're not in the contraceptive pill, they're always like, oh, that'll help. Do this, it'll help. Go on the contraceptive pill, it'll help with this. It'll do that. It drives me mad. Fucking mad. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I'm so honored to meet you. Pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't know if it was 100.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Oh.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
Probably shouldn't have signed that,
I'll let you
actually.
get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I don't know who that was now that I think about it. Oh, he's gone. Okay. I probably just signed like a death warrant or something. Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, to be honest, the tax on products is the most unfair part about the whole thing. Yeah, for sure. Like, if they could just like subsidize it, I think that would just like make a difference. Because like, I get it. We could, you know, it has to be made. It has to be manufactured. You know, I get like paying for it. Like, same with water, right? If you want clean drinking water out of your tap, like that is not a luxury that every country has. Like, we are very lucky. So like, paying for it, I get it. You're paying for the convenience of it to come out of your tap. You know, like some countries have to go and buy like bottled water, you know.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I don't really know
Very
what I should
good
be
things
buying.
have.
Should I be
You will
buying
see.
things? Sell all junk. I don't know what I should be buying. I've been in here actually now I think about it. We have, like, is this Flux place or something? Lower Market. Oh my god, this is why I can't play RPG games. I've actually forgotten what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, we were supposed to go to the med clinic. Gang! Oh yeah, the strip club, obviously. The shit ones are pretty loud, unfortunately. What, men? Yeah. Oh, look, it's right here. Damn it.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or—
Hey yo, are we gonna shoot?
Who are you?
Let her go.
Is that Garrus? He ducked.
Shield disabled.
I didn't mean to have my sniper rifle up.
I think we're good, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yo, we helped! When the Red Cross came along when I was in need, I was given a toiletry bag and was pleasantly surprised there was also some sanitary products in there. Yeah, it's a very... like, people don't think about it, you know? If it plays on your mind, you can donate to a homeless charity. Odds are some money will go towards tampons for those who need it. You can get to help without having to talk about it. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I think I'll look into some local ones, actually. Like, maybe they like accept products as like a donation or something. Do you know what I mean? Great idea. Masters of Sex, great TV show, kind of opened my eyes to the ignorance of women's sexual health. It's set in the 1960s, which isn't that long ago. It's crazy how much we didn't know until like the last 50 years. Yeah, and we still don't know a lot. It's like the stuff you read online. There's so much like misinformation and stuff like that just makes women feel awful. I have read so many Reddit posts about, I'm just going to be frank with this conversation, gang, about men who tell their girlfriends that like down below is like it smells horrible and it smells bad and it's this, that and the other, and they're like, oh my god, I read this fucking awful story the other day. I don't know if the guy was like gaslighting her or what, but it was like, if it was real, it made me so angry. He was like, oh, it smells down there, and she was like scrubbing herself in the shower twice a day and she was so sore, and he would just say it. He was just like, oh yeah, it still smells, it still smells, it still smells. And she said she couldn't, oh, it was just awful. Anyway, but it's like, what the fuck are we doing to women? Like, what the fuck is that? That is just insane, isn't it? Like, oh my god. Anyway, sorry, I just, yeah, it was really shit. Really shit. I couldn't believe it, and it's been playing on my mind, like, and this topics reminded me. Yeah, sorry, Sif, you're probably getting really annoyed of how I play Mass Effect. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I get really distracted. I agree, Richard, not even women's health, but how much we've learned since that short amount of time is astounding. It's true. Bruh, headshot. The strip club. Oh yes, of course. If I'm ever lost, I'm gonna go back to the strip club. Dude, what the fuck? I know. Bruh, you don't think your dick don't smell? Exactly! The fuck, the balls hardly smell like roses. It was just weird. But the amount of girls in the replies that, like, related to that, you know, situation and said that they had had a partner, or, you know, they had a fear that it smelled, and, you know, all of this horrible stuff because, like, they were told at school that, like, oh, yeah, women's vaginas smell like this, and, you know, it's just sad. It's just so sad. Smegma. Yes, Richard, lovely.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me
Is
who
a
did
Quarian
it.
a race?
I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to
Time
bring
we
Saren
paid
down
Fist
as much
a
as you.
visit.
I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, but I was supposed to look for Rex, but I couldn't find him.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Lurk.
Thank you for lurking, Prem. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you are well, my friend. My friend.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't.
I need supplies.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young.
Hope you're doing
My
well.
father
Keep
was a
sending
medic
lots of
with the
love.
Alliance.
Thank you very much,
I
Prem.
chose to
Thank
keep
you.
the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Let me take a look at what you got for sale. What should I buy? Oh, nothing. I can't afford anything. Oof. Oh, I can afford this. Hi Cosmo, how are you? Yeah, my week's been okay. How's yours been? You well? Right, so we have to go back to the C-Sec Academy. And hopefully that guy's there now. C-Sec. Bum bum. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Oh, well, thanks. Week's been good. Off work now. Yay. Nice. How long have you got off? I'm not dropping as many frames out here as I was earlier. Just 4 days. Yo, that's 4 days of relaxation though. Let's go. Defo, absolutely. There you go. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Whoopsie. Guys, am I playing Mass Effect right? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Is anyone a big Mass Effect fan and I'm just making this like really shit and painful? It's like, oh, are you still at the Citadel, Kitty? For fuck's sake. You know. Rex? Maybe he's in a demand now. Maybe we had to do this and now he spawns, you know?
Stars.
Hi Kino, how are you? Hello, hello. You're doing fine. It's big and easy to get lost at first. Okay. I feel like I'm not playing it right.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation.
No, we've already done all this.
I don't make a habit of giving out details about
Where
ongoing
the fuck
I'll be
is this
going now.
Goodbye,
Rex
Commander.
person? I'm so confused. Am I doing something wrong here? Am I missing something? How are you? You look lovely as always. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I'm very well, thank you. I had a haircut today and I went to work, so it was a nice day. Oh, it's the academy. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. You guys look like the Covenant from Halo. Shoot them on sight. Do you know, the only Halo game I played was Halo Reach. And I loved it. It was great. I played a little bit of Halo 3, but I don't know if I finished the campaign. It wasn't criticism, you just seemed lost. No, I didn't read properly. It's me being stupid. Is this where the embassy is? I haven't played Reach yet. I'm playing him in Order of the Master Chief Collection. Oh yeah, that's on Steam, isn't it? I've been meaning to get that. Halo 1 has the best AI I've ever seen in a video game. Is that criticism? Is that like a sarcasm?
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the council.
No, it really has the best AI. That's cool. That's really cool. I don't know where the CSEC Academy is. I won't lie to you, gang. I genuinely can't remember if I've been told where it is. And it doesn't say it on the map, I don't think. Would you like directions? Yes, please. Otherwise, you'll just watch me honestly run around in a circle for the next 45. I thought you really were talking about C-sections. No, it's a place in the game. They hide when they're at low health and regroup and attack. They always try and flank you. That's so cool. Find a fast travel point. Yes, sir. I don't know. I'm just from my team. Yeah. That makes a bit more sense. No. What was it? The academy. Go to the medical clinic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, gang. I had to reply to a message break. I'm here.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Okay, thank you. Oh look, it says CSEC Academy. That's kind of mean that I missed that. Wow. Thanks, Sif.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Have we been to Flux
Just
yet?
the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out
I
to
don't
be
think we
super
have.
agents on secret missions to save the galaxy.
Everyone's saying it's so cool.
I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Bye.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
I like the music in the elevators. It makes me forget I'm supposed to be listening to a conversation. There he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
I like the giant turtle. He's cute.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
We should probably bring Garrus and Rex for this. Because they're the boys, you know, that want this done, I suppose. Let's just have a little quick look around first before we go find Fist. I did see something about Fist on the map. But I'll be damned if I remember where that was. Ah! Ask you why you're scared. What's wrong?
Must be hard for you, Garrus. Knowing that the person
Time to
behind
fuck
all
up
this death
Fist.
and destruction
Time to
is a
fist fuck. Let's go.
Spectre.
Gonna go bed probs. No worries, Rasky. You're
Saren
tired.
is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing
Are you
sleep
tired?
over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Vibe. Actual vibe. I love that little rabbit dancing. It's so cute. Sif, did you sort it out? Can you see those now? The emotes. I know we had a chat. You couldn't do it. Or see them. Right, where is this Fist place? You can see him. Yo, so you can see the little vibing rabbit. Storage dem. Thank you. I honestly, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I don't know anything. Lobby. I think I need to allow a level of backseating in this game. I thought this is a car that I can use. Oh, there's my fast travel point. So we're going back to the strip club. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry, I thought you were asking a question. My bad. Yeah, sorry, I'm not always very clear. It's right. But as I say, to be fair, I probably will just have to allow some sort of level of it. Otherwise, we will literally never finish this game ever. This is why I don't play RPGs, because my mind is just like far too don't know what the word is. Fists office. Oh yeah. Easily overwhelmed.
Looks like it's shut down.
They're already gonna shoot us. Look, boys. Yeah. Do you see them? The little red triangles on the map. I see you. Where's the women?
Enemy sighted.
What the fuck was he looking at the wall for? Bruh. Uh-oh. He kind of looks like the cyborgs in Tomb Raider Chronicles, that dude. I actually can't see, gang, if we could move. Is the game really loud when I shoot? Or is it alright?
Hold the line!
It's fine, okay. That did nothing. I can't remember how you heal. X? No.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves. Huh? Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Go on.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Can we not kill them? Do I have a thing that lets me use my like get more shields? Like a bit like the healing thing.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Wait. Oh my god, there's a timer. Oh my god, where am I going? I know it said the markets, but no, this is stressing me out. Can't I change, like, what I'm looking at? So I can set, like, a thing. The lower markets, alleyway. Oh, here. No, I don't like this. What? Have I gone the wrong way? Oh my god. No. Press space on the thing. I'm stressing myself out.
Something's in the way. Area secure.
Am I going the right way? So far, so good. Okay, but it says it's this way, but it's locked. What? I can't check my map. Oh, I can. Alleyway. Right, why ain't it letting me aim? Oh, because I have to talk to them.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
It's
Where's
Tally. I know who Tally is.
The deal's off.
Lots of people fancy Tally.
Take cover!
Oh my god, he's just chilling. He's just vibing.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Can she actually
Then I
die,
have a
or
chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
like, or do you just get like a game over? Game over, man.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is
Get a
Tali.
game over. Oh, okay,
Tali
that's
Zora
less
Naraya.
stressful then.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
How many aliens have been fucked in the making of this documentary? No alien sex yet, just to clarify. Hi dudes, how are you? No worries, Deagle. I hope you feel better, my dude. Get lots of rest, okay? Boy boy.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I like Garrus and I like Tali. But to be honest, I like all of them. How the fuck are you supposed to choose? You know? Yarp. I'm alright. In 17 layers of blankets to keep warm. I have got a hot water bottle shoved up my jumper. I feel you, my friend. It is cold, isn't it? Anyone else cold? Who else is cold? Return to the tower. It looks like that's all the main missions then done. Maybe shouldn't we check out some of these? Guys, this is a question you can answer. Should I do these like spare assignments now before I go to the tower? Return to Fifth Office. Fifth Office at Chura's Den Low was not even information. Okay, yeah, we can go there. We can do that. Don't worry, I sort of answered my own question.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a
Oh
moment
no,
of
not
your-
another
Commander
side
Shepard,
quest.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
no.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Did that?
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Oh my god, you can say this is pointless. Wow.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper
There's no
funeral.
rush to do side quests. Can you
The
come back
respect
to
she
the Citadel
deserves.
whenever you want? I've got one of them non-branded hoodies. I'm all good. Oh, I need one of them. It's one of the appeals of the series. A lot of people like the characters. But it's like, oh my god, how am I supposed to choose, you know? How am I supposed to choose? I just put a dressing gown over a fleece. Pretty much, yes. Oh, do you have your hot water bottles here? You're like well wrapped up like a little old man, aren't you? Oh, you can, okay.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are
I'll get my
inconsistent
hot
with
water
any type of
bottle
weapon damage we've seen
as soon
before.
as I find my pipe and
That
slippers.
is why her body is
Yes.
being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Yeah, he should have told Samesh, you know. What does it mean if it's blue? Why didn't the skeleton... Oh wait, is it like a like persuasion? I'm just gonna finish off my marzipan. This is my last one from Christmas. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party? Why didn't they go, Cosmo? Had no body to go with. That's very good. Very Christmas cracker. Love it. Blue equals charm. You tried to persuade them. Means it's a paragon choice. But like, thing is, right, is I get his point, but he should have told
How long do you think this research is going to
the
take?
man.
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we
if
need
she
as
signed
many
a
bodies
form-
as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research
Oh, if
result
I
in
die, my
actual new
body,
technology?
you know, can be
If we're
used for
lucky,
science.
we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
It could help, you know? Yay, please you like it. Very good. 10 out of 10. That's it, all the marzipan's gone now. One. All gone. Gone. Now what am I gonna eat?
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
I feel bad because, like, there isn't really a right answer. It's all very ethical, you know? Is this what this game is? Because, like, the thing is, like, I really feel for this dude. It's his wife, you know? And he just wants the body back. I don't want to, like, use my charm to convince him that, you know... Tough choices. Okay, so it's... I think it's good. Like, she can help more, like, less soldiers die. Do you know what I mean? Potentially. And I think if we can sort of, like, let him know that. But I feel like the answers aren't really...
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
But Shepard didn't even fucking say, oh, you can have her body, like, in a year. Like, she didn't feel like that was important. Or, you know, or this dude. Oh yeah, we were headed back, but to the thing. But I also wanted to go and see if I could convince that dude to let the alien talk. You don't have to decide right away. I'll forget about it if I don't do it straight away, though. Like who to bang, you know. Can you actually bang in this one? Can you do bang bang? Big bang.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar...
Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have.
Can bang in this game. Hey, yo. Can you bang aliens and same sex in this one? Where's the... Oh, there. You can bang around in all 3 games? Oh. You have arrived at Troy's Den, a gentleman's club. God, it's a lot of backtracking, isn't it? Aliens, yes, but same sex, no. Really? Gareth said something.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held
Not until a later game. I wonder why they didn't let you in this one. That's strange.
Anything you want, you can find for sale.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Did I get the thing I needed? Because it updated the journal, I think. Did they ever say why they didn't allow it in this one?
I got business here, but not with you.
Their outfits are interesting, aren't they? Shit, I meant to press med clinic. I don't know if I like the menu thing. It's so annoying. It's so easy to press the wrong thing.
I can't get there.
Word on the street is that you've been busy.
Word on the street is you have a fat cock.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here.
I never read any interviews with the game devs, that's fair. It's mostly the age of the game, it wasn't as accepted back then, probably the biggest fault looking back now. Wow. How old is this game?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got FIS files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
People need to hear this story. I'm glad I could help.
Thank you, Commander. I'll certainly let you know if I find out
We
anything
just double
that helps
handshake.
you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these
2007?
discs.
Wow. This is weird, this one. It's not really telling me what I need to do or anything. My game just glitched.
You should be careful who you say that around. What? Everyone knows FIS is local criminals. Maybe, but I would go shouting.
It's out of my hands. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't... Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your...
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she works.
She looks like the medical lady.
Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
A lot of reused skins in this game. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Out of it for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get.
Let's go, like, literally scare the shit out of her.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I'm waiting for someone else.
I don't get it. Sorry, I probably should have read it, shouldn't I? What do I do? I saw a lot of text and I was like, oh, I don't want to read it. And then I was like, oh, probably should. Gamba, never go to Vegas. Whoopsie. I never usually gamble in games. I just wanted to see what it was. Can't remember, honestly. I should have read it, shouldn't I? I like the music. Good. Pretty lit. Might have to look it up. I think it's like blackjack, but 20 is the limit. So I want to, like, what, hit 20? Hey, yo! I won! The music's so good. I want this, like, on my Spotify. I wish it could dance like it was GTA, like... You know? Bye, gang. Have fun. Can dance. How? Uh-oh. Oh, you fucker. You little fucker. I was coming back to dance. Oh.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
I thought they were coming to kill me.
Didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know, Dory. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Funny. Funny alien. He says he wasn't actually cheating, he was just gathering data to create a cheating system. What could be wrong with that? Do you have to do all of the quests? Because I don't really want to do that one, because I don't really want to help someone, like, cheat. I honestly can't remember what I was going to do. Or where I was going to go. You can skip side quests. Oh, Rita's sister. We have to go back to the place. Sure, why would you do what you want to? Okay. Like, the other quests have been, like, nice stuff. I like the music more in, Blocks, or whatever it's called, than the strip club. I mean, the music's alright in here, but... Alright, we've got to look for... Wait, Tally, like, makes a comment every time we come in here. She's like, hey, yo. Let's go, Tally. Right, who is her sister? Oh. I bet it's the bartender, because it kind of looked like her. Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
I can tell you want to get to go back to the strip club. I want to get there.
She puts on a brave face.
We live here now. Oh.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Oh my god, now we've got to go back to Flux. This one takes the piss a bit, doesn't it?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
Yo, I was gonna say, like, we can't run all the way back. That's stupid. Shoot, no is not the answer. Balls on Jenna. You put a gun up to her and she went, I'm busy. Leave me alone. I'm busy. He said, meet me at the CSEC Academy. Because I used my ears and my brain there, gang. That road down there, did I just see a car? Did I imagine that? Must have imagined it. Wow, cool camera, bro. Oh no, there was a car. Aha. It's a road. They only come when you're not looking. Okay. There's no quick travel to the CSEC Academy. But I remember Sif's hack to go to the med center and then go down the stairs.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right.
You can fast travel there now that you found it yourself. I know it's weird. But I Oh, we already came here.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
You hadn't been there until you met Rex. Oh. But now that I'm not doing it as part of a mission, it's like... Or I am, but it's like a side quest. Oh, wait. I thought the man said meet him here. Oh no, I thought I listened right. You read CSEC Academy? Hello?
One sec, looking you up.
Requisition. What does requisition mean, sir?
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC
requisitions
requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ordering stuff. Okay, thank you. I don't know if I should be buying stuff. Like, look at all this money. Obviously, you have to come back for it. Sometimes the ambient music sounds like very 80s. It's very cool.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
Are all the CSEC officers like human?
I can't really get into the details. But Shortman will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
Detective Chelik, come into my... No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that.
Oh no, actually, he's
seem
part of
cold letting her
CSEC,
take
so...
all the risk, but we're
Stupid
keeping
question.
a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down
Have
a
they
legal
tried
arms
killing him
producer.
first?
I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Most species can work for the CSEC. Yeah, it just seemed like I saw lots of humans, and I was like, oh, did I miss something? But then I realised that... What does codex mean? Like, why am I getting, like, plus? I'm stuck on a chair. A shooting range, I guess. I'm getting a bit cold. I don't know if I can play much longer. My finger feels like it's gonna fall off. Codex is like your lore entries giving more info about stuff. Okay. So it's like gathering intel. Neat. Imagine if there wasn't a fast travel system in this.
En route.
Cover me.
I can't get there.
Something's in the way.
Hold it. That's close
Hey
enough.
Frag, how are you?
You got my payment?
Yeah, I got your payment right here. Pulls out a gun.
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
You're under a
I'm
vest.
taking you in, Jax.
There's gonna be a firefight here because I already saw the explosive thing.
The hell are you playing at?
Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Look. Just kidding, and you heard me. Hey, it's been a minute. Good to see. Yeah, it's good to see you too. How are you? How's life been? Tell me all about it. It has been a hot minute as well. I wasn't expecting it to say this. Arnie? Just kidding, you heard me. I kind of want to say just kidding.
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Destination blocked.
Good to see the lass. But Yorkshire. Jace, thank you very much for resubscribing. Thank you for the 7 months. How are you, friend? How's life been? I think that could have ended in a firefight because there are things that are explosive. Look, look, look. I'm glad I didn't end in a firefight. We've got to go back now to the fucking... Life's still at standstill, but I'm having fun with games and stuff. Nice. Glad. What have you been playing recently? I'm sorry to hear life's at a standstill though, my dude. Hello, hello. Hi, Jace. How are you? Have you guys played Mass Effect before, by the way? Right, so... in theory, I should be able to go to the academy now, right? No. Yeah. I don't know why you can't fast travel to it. Strange. How's Mass Effect treating you? Yeah, it's alright. I've never played it before, so... this is all a new playthrough, new to me thing. See? I'm burnt out, but I'll make it. What's up, dude? Why are you feeling burnt out? You mean like playing, streaming and stuff? Just trying to be grateful for what I do have and be thankful for nice people. That's good to hear. I'm glad, Frag. That's probably like the best way to go. For sure.
Coming up in a report later today.
Oh look, she's already done
investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Where was he? Up here. At a standstill in terms of not here where I want to be, but sure what I do or what to do to have to get there, but I know a lot of people are in the same boat. Yeah, for sure. Is it like you want like a new job, or no, just life in general? Work is hectic and I'm currently running a 2-person department by myself and I'm in the process of moving. Streaming is kind of on hold after the move. Dude, that does sound really hard though. Like, I hate
here's your shipment,
when
Sherlock.
Jobs just expect you to like be able to like
Excellent. This
run
is
a
everything I
department
need.
by yourself.
Maybe more than I need.
Autocorrect is
Here,
awful,
Commander,
so
take
don't worry,
this.
I got the
I
gist
won't
of what you
need
meant,
it.
don't worry.
You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
No worries. Right, she's out of Chora's den. Let's go. Okay, let's go. The only one that sort of like is left right now is the Prophet. How's life for you anyway? How have you been? Yeah, I've been really well, thank you. Life's been alright. Alright. Can't complain. As I say, this is a new first playthrough of Mass Effect.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing
It's not a game I usually play. I don't usually play RPGs. But a few people said they wanted to
claiming
see
that artifacts of the Enkindlers,
this game.
as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Game looks interesting. I was confusing it with Dead Space and thinking, where's all the horror and shooting? It's funny you say that because there were some areas that made me think of Dead Space. Like the sounds as well. We probably could have just fast traveled, but sometimes I like just walking through the place. Then I can kind of like get my bearings a bit better of stuff. My bosses are understanding that my job can be difficult, that they help as much as they can, but the rest of the store is struggling with staffing too, but I'm making it harder because of my own standards I set. I think sometimes it's just about like knowing your own limitations and stuff, you know? Like what would... It's not always like an easy answer, but like I suppose like what would make you... What steps can you do to make yourself feel better or more in control, you know? Is it literally just like a case of maybe saying like no to stuff sometimes? Where are we going? Mass Effect, hair-chewingly good. I don't know why I did it. It's because it's just been cut so it feels nice, right? And it smells really nice too. So it's like I just want to eat it. Oh, whoa. Is someone hurt?
We've tried.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What's she doing?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keepers.
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Solarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm kind of interested in what the Keepers do. But I don't really want to help him because we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers, you know. Ton of Cyberpunk lately. It's fun when it isn't crashing. I've never tried Cyberpunk. Is it good? I could, but then stuff just piles up and a 5-minute task becomes an hour. That's fair, dude. But also, you are just one person, so sometimes it's just about, like, you know, accepting what our limits are, and then whoever's responsibility it is to sort it out. You know. What flavor conditioner? I don't know. The hairdresser used it, and I had my head in the sink, so I don't know what she used, but it did smell really, really nice. Conditioner. Eat the hair. You don't lie to Garrus. Don't fucking lie to me.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
No, I didn't mean to say that.
I don't even know who you are.
If you don't want my help, just forget it.
Oh, fine.
I don't want to help you. Leave the fucking Keepers alone, bruh. Look what he's done. It looks so sad.
Oh, it's you again. Is there something you want?
Tell me again what it is you're trying to do.
Again? If you insist. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb
Cyberpunk was a ton of fun for me. It looked
I don't
alright.
really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might
These
disagree.
games are just so
I'd like to do
long
it
though,
more
aren't they,
openly,
really?
But it's not really worth getting arrested
You know,
over.
like Mass Effect and stuff.
I'm going.
So long.
Basically what I've been doing is going in an hour early and doing 9-hour days. There's less distractions in the morning and I'm productive early in my shift, but that also involves going in at 4 AM. I mean, that doesn't sound healthy, like, at all, you know? Are you getting paid for that extra time?
It's not what I
Like, it's like, that's probably why you're feeling like quite burnt out, you know? Where's that lady? Cyber is hella fun. I've been leveling up and stuff. It can get quite repetitive. Oh, really?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, I'm hourly.
Yeah, everyone
okay.
seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh. This dude is definitely sticking his butt out. Paid overtime pay. Smack it. I don't know, dude. It's really hard to sort of say because I don't know if it's burning you out. Like, you do need to maybe just sort of like think about what you can do, you know, even if it's like booking some time off or whatever. Because if you're not there, if you book time off, someone has to deal with it. He's sticking his butt out. Draw weapons. You focus on the arse in Mass Effect. Oh my god, you are so right. I do. You are absolutely right. 100%. Where's the photo mode? Ayo. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I have a mission here. Oh, hey Captain. Sorry, I have been running around doing stuff.
Come on.
Hella stuff.
Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted
It's just
proof?
the letter O.
There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status,
and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Another traitor!
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she has many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying.
I think my Shepard's really pretty, by the way.
Wiped out all life in the galaxy?
Like some of the angles, I'm like, hey yo.
It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
The Reapers are
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them in my vision.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre.
Oh my god, these guys are like really
naive,
you know.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Agreed. Do you think my Shepard looks pretty? I think she's so pretty. Thank you for thinking so too.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I have a weekend in March planned. I'm gonna work at Paxis, and I reserved a room at a fancy hotel for the weekend. Very nice. At least you'll have a break then. That would be nice. Very nice. Is this a remastered version? It looks nice. It is remastered. Yeah, it's the Legendary Edition. But the reason I'm streaming to the Mass Effect game is because this has more. You know how you did you guys know you can follow games on Twitch, not just streamers? You can sort of like follow specific games, so you can see who goes live in that game. This category has more followers than Legendary Edition.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador. There is another solution.
Someone went like that.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Dramatic looks to each other like.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
That's a human. She's gonna enter the Spectres. What is crazy? That's the first time it's happened. I'm doing like the background, you know, talking
It is the
stuff.
decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
That guy, was his name Hicks? He was lying then because he said that the captain was in it.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the council
Which is
is
super
adjourned.
weird with the categories. Do you think so? I mean, it makes sense that Mass Effect, I suppose, would have more followers than the Legendary Edition, because I don't know when the Legendary Edition came
You've
out.
got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship,
interested in
a
Mass
crew,
Effect since
supplies.
2007 or whenever. Well, that's when someone said it came out earlier.
You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I've got an achievement, like you can see. Why is it showing my achievements?
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Vector bonus. Vector training talent unlocked. Hey yo. Who else but Quagmire? Udina is challenging the Warmonger, a general in Mars attacks. We have to annihilate. Kill, kill, kill. Yay. Achievo. A little cheeky Achievo. Like, they have two separate categories for Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on PlayStation 1, but Resident Evil 2 Remake and the original have to share a category. They're basically the same exact game. Wait, sorry. The paragraph moved as I was reading it, so I read that really weird. Same with Resident Evil 1 and HD, but Mass Effect and Legendary Edition has separate categories, and they're basically the same exact game, while the Resident Evil remakes are completely different experiences from the original. The Legendary has all three games, though, I suppose. I mean, it would be nice if they had the original categories for Resident Evil again, because I missed them, because I used to like watching the originals. I don't really watch the remakes of any of the games. Maybe one sometimes. Where am I going? Alright, let's try and use the brain. Academy? Sorry for the novel. No, not at all. I didn't know you can follow games. Might have to get on that. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's quite cool. I do it, and sometimes I just scroll through games that like I actually like, you know, rather than... I was going to come check on this lady, I remember now. Before I went downstairs.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
Oh, she's going to give me a side mission. I shouldn't have come in here.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Having some trouble? Need something?
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Are you in trouble again?
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
There's so much good fan-made scenarios for Resident Evil 2 Classic that are fun to watch. Yeah, I follow a ton of games, and it's how I find new streamers to watch. Do you know what? I have not found, like... No, I tell a lie. I found Charborg on YouTube, and I watch a lot of Charborg now. his streaming hours aren't great for EU. But honestly, I haven't found like a streamer that I regularly watch in a really long time.
Don't worry, I'll take care of this.
I'd just click on suggested games and see who was streaming them. That's how I would find new streamers. Yeah, I think for a while Twitch was doing really well with suggested streamers. That was how we met Sif. Sif! SLF underscore. No, SLF 3 underscore. Right, let's just do the academy first. Oh. Yes, you.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, she's cool. I like her. It's me, Sif 3. Oh, did I say S? SLF. I did. DLF. I'm sorry. CLF. I was too busy, clearly distracted. I'm sorry. I said S. I don't know my letters. I've made a few cool friends recently just from searching categories. Nice. I'll be honest, I'm always afraid to talk in chat of people's like streams. Like I find it really hard to talk. So I lurk a lot, but I don't talk very often. I think I've gone the wrong way. It's my arse effect, exactly. I know all the angles, gang, it's fine. It's okay. We all get butt on the brain sometimes. We get butt brain sometimes. I have a mic, but I haven't used it for years. I can't stand the sound of my own voice. I can't remember what I was going to say. I used to get really weirded out when I'd hear my voice, but I can watch my VODs back now because sometimes I look at back just to see if there's anything I can like improve sound wise. So I am used to hearing my own voice. It doesn't really bother me that much. Sometimes it does. I tell you what annoys me when I'm watching a VOD. Sometimes I'm just like getting into the game, and when I stop all the time, that annoys me. Like I'm talking to chat and I would never stop doing that, but sometimes I'm like, Kitty, shut up, for fuck's sake. Just play the game. Yeah, bitch.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I can't stop looking at my Shepard. She's beautiful. I didn't listen to anything that was just said there. Like, not a word. Not a single word. I lurk in bigger channels, but the smaller channels I have a good vibe, I'll say hello. Yeah, I literally will talk in like people I know, but most of the time I lurk because yeah, don't know. I get worried talking in big, not in just big chats, just in chats in general. I feel my own nervousness making me say stuff that People will think I'm an idiot. Maybe I am an idiot. I don't know. It's a genuine thing though, worrying about the stuff we say. I used to be like that since I started streaming. I got used to it, but it's a normal human reaction, believe it or not. I just stick to text, that way I avoid being judged. I couldn't listen. I couldn't stop looking at Shepard. Yep, that's an arse effect. She's just great. I feel like I just made a really good character. And I like her outfit too, you know?
Medigel deployed.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Oh.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot.
Oh, he was right, the man in the bar.
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even
Shut your
exist.
fucking mouth!
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back.
He just gets on my fucking nerves.
Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
It's interesting, the thought of being a concept in another's head too, instead of this fixed thing with a face and a voice. And like, well, this is me. I feel sometimes I have more accessibility via text. Hey, if you, it's what people are comfortable with, isn't it? If you're more comfortable with text, go for it. The whole damn book on it. Lol. I like how you're method acting the game. Shut the fuck up, the Reapers are real! Literally. Cool.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up, champ?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't.
Is he not staying with us?
But you're the one who can stop
him.
Saren. I believe in you, Shepard.
The ambassador's a bit of a knobsack, isn't he? Yeah.
So be it.
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a spectator. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Fucking mad, lad.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside.
Eliza, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you.
Between the fire
My
and
name's
the top
Kitty.
of the final death
Are you a big fan of Mass Effect?
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
I can't believe that's still my follower alert. I've had that for like 6 years.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover.
A Jill sandwich.
He said it was my fault the guards were
A
ready
Jill
for us.
sandwich.
He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof
There's
the
no
council
more
needed to kill my
host
chances
alert
of becoming
anymore, by the way, because Twitch got rid of hosting, which is sad.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
I don't.
I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it.
But that's not fair!
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped.
We are having
things
this
before they got out of
conversation
hand.
in the most, like, audio stimulating room ever. Like, there is fucking loading things going on all around me. I'll be honest with you, Captain. I haven't heard a fucking word you said. Because the sounds are, like, really just, you know. But it wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself,
whatever
Captain.
you said. All right.
I don't. Maybe
Thank
he
you
just
for
liked the
sharing that
violence.
story with me. I really appreciate it.
Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and
No,
Saren.
no, we already know.
I want to know.
We already know.
The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant.
The only thing I care about
You're
is
right,
stopping.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some
I'm
of the
sorry, mate.
infrastructure
Can you
is still
speak
intact.
up a bit? I
The
can't
colony tried to build on what the
hear you.
Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
As Shepard said, I should go, as it has now been 3 hours. So I'm going to finish there, gang, and continue this on Saturday, I think, is probably the best day. Is. Can I not look at my photographs? Where are they? Like, where's my album? Hello? Right. I'm gonna head off, gang. Thanks. Save it again. Me and your ass bum. I can't remember what I'm saying. My ass bum. Oh my god, my brain is so bad. What did I say? My ass bum. GG, thank you